The Johnny Depp Amber Heard divorce drama just got quite a bit more serious, with Amber Heard pushing for and receiving a restraining order against Johnny Depp.
The claim was that Heard had ended up defecating or taking a dump on Depp's bed just as a prank.
Fans of Johnny Depp had started a petition on change.org to have Amber Heard removed as Mara, and the calls for her departure have only grown in recent weeks. With one of
You want a little bet?
Bet about what?
That you scream before I do.
An actress like Amber Heard, she's of another era, you know. I mean, she's quite something, you know. She's very special.
I mean, who isn't a fan of Johnny's? That's a given, you know. He's been a cultural icon and a talented actor since I can remember.
He's a wonderful person, you know, a consummate professional, but also a lovely person, and you can't help but be sucked into the Johnny Deppness on set.
You know, I had the great pleasure and honor of kissing a co-star in the Rum Diary, and.
You're a young lady, you're a young love.
It's been doing all right.
But it's not typical for a man to wear an engagement ring, is it?
No. It was too big for my girl.
Really?
Yeah.
So the woman who's been on the show, by the way?
Amber, yeah.
Oh, lovely. We have a picture. Yeah. I think this is her and her father, for heaven's sakes.
To me, Mordecai has earned his mustache,
Is a moustache I hate with the ladies. Did Amber like your moustache?
No, hated
it. You didn't? Did she get rid of it?
My kids didn't like the mustache. Thank you. Mustache is fun.
Why is he filming?
Detective.
Well, he just...
Detective, I'm sorry about this. He gets really starstruck.
Check out Johnny trying hard to keep the con going while Amber starts to lose it. Don't mess with the girl in her car.
The sooner we get this done.
Get my car back.
What the hell is going on over there?
Day 2, 3.
You're on overhauling.
It's nothing quite like the feeling of seeing that moment where you're testing the hearing aid, you're testing it, you're saying bop, 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 you're testing it, and that moment where they light up, and say, here, that moment, it's worth everything.
After authorities accused the couple of flying their Yorkshire Terriers into the country without permission. Heard was let off with a 1-month good behaviour bond after she pleaded guilty to lying on an incoming passenger form, and her lawyers played this video apology in court.
I am truly sorry that Pistol and Boo were not declared. Protecting Australia is important.
Declare everything when you enter Australia. I also have to thank my wife, Amber, for putting up with me, for living with all these characters, which can't be easy.
So we broke a story on the website yesterday. I gotta say, did not see this coming, but we found out not only is Johnny Depp getting divorced, but it is a bitter, nasty divorce. Apparently a long time in coming, which is shocking because they were only married for 15 months, but it is bad.
So bad that Amber Heard filed for divorce 3 days after Johnny's mother died.
3 days after she died, and left him 2 days after she died.
So 4 days after she filed for a divorce from Johnny Depp, people in TMZ are reporting that the actress has also filed a domestic violence restraining order against her husband of 15 months, which she received a little bit later today. There were some photos released as well. Let's take a look at one of them. In the next graphic, so you're seeing there some bruising around her eye.
She says that Johnny Depp threw a phone at
She
her.
claims that he smashed his iPhone on her face.
Well,
drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this going? You got this going? Oh, really?
And Depp's exes are now springing to his defense. Model Vanessa Paradis, who has 2 children with Depp, wrote in a letter obtained by TMZ, "In all the years I've known Johnny, he has never been physically abusive with me." Their 17-year-old daughter, Lily Rose, posted this photo on Instagram. "My dad is the sweetest, most loving person I know, and everyone who knows him would say the same." Depp's first wife, Lori Ann Allison, told TMZ he's a soft person.
Because this is the lay of the land of the apartment. So the 2 bodyguards are in the entryway of the apartment. They're inside the apartment, and we're told Johnny and Amber both knew they were there, but they were giving him some space because they heard the argument. So all of a sudden, they claim, and we know this, they are claiming that Amber screamed, "Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me!" As soon as they heard that, they bolted.
They move into the room.
And they say it took 1 second. And they see Amber sitting on the sofa in the living room. This is an open floor plan. Johnny is in the kitchen by the island 20 feet from her when she screamed it. It literally took 1 second for them to come out and see them. And they are saying that she was just lying. Now this adds to the rest of their story, which squares with what the cops say, which is that they saw no injuries to her body, no injuries on her face. They say there were no broken glasses around the apartment.
Amber had a domestic partner in 2009 where they were at some point together in the Seattle airport in 2009, and Amber was arrested for domestic violence. And what happened, we're told, is that they got in some kind of argument and Amber struck her girlfriend.
Grabbed her by the arm and struck her, at least allegedly, and the girlfriend got pissed off. Amber got arrested, taken to the police station, her mugshot taken, she was booked. So we're gonna just dismiss this thing. It was misdemeanor criminal battery, domestic violence.
Well, a settlement announced today in the contentious divorce between Johnny Depp and his wife Amber Heard. Heard withdrew her allegations that Depp had been physically abusive toward her. Comes 1 day before a restraining order hearing was scheduled to begin. Today, the couple released a joint statement saying in part, quote, "Neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. Amber wishes the best for Johnny in the future," end quote. Heard had filed for divorce in May.
If anyone thought Amber Heard was after Johnny Depp's money, think again. The actress just announced she is giving away every cent of her $7 million divorce settlement. Here's the breakdown. Half goes to the American Civil Liberties Union for its Violence Against Women campaign. The rest of the settlement money, $3.5 million, will go to the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. In a statement, Amber says, "Money played no role for me personally and never has, except to the extent that I could donate it to charity, and in doing so, hopefully help those less able to defend themselves."
So 2 years after the divorce, Johnny Depp is now suing ex-wife Amber Heard for defamation and is seeking $50 million in damages.
Amber wrote an op-ed piece for the Washington Post in December detailing how her career had been damaged after she made accusations of abuse against Johnny. Johnny's lawyer says that these allegations were all a hoax to get the public to side with Amber in their divorce proceedings.
Amber cut off my fingertip. We'll get to that in a second, but it seems like this was no doubt a volatile relationship. The question remains, who was the instigator of any violence in this marriage? You know, the Johnny Depp suing the son for calling him a wife beater, which he says he is not. His Southern upbringing would not allow that. Reports from inside the High Court have Depp branding his ex-wife as the one who was directing abuse, saying she punched him repeatedly in the face on a private jet, making him lock himself in the bathroom, and that she severed part of his finger when she threw a bottle of vodka at him.
She threw a vodka bottle at me, and my hand was resting on the marble of the bar like that. And the first bottle went just past my ear. And the second one was a larger bottle, and she threw it from about this distance. And it smashed into the bar, and this finger, who I now call Little Richard, was the tip of the finger was severed, and all the bone in here was completely shattered. I mean, it looked like Vesuvius. And then I got infections. I ended up with MRSA twice, so it was very complicated. I was trying to just get the finger back, you know.
But the one explosive thing in court that is actually quite disgusting, he says he knew the marriage was over when he found feces in his bed, possibly from Heard or one of his friends, which he says she called a practical joke. He says he knew the marriage was over.
He went to court to fight allegations that he beat his ex-wife. But Johnny Depp lost the case.
Johnny Depp has lost his libel case against a British newspaper that labeled the actor a wife beater. The judge in the case ruled that the allegation was substantially true. Depp and ex-wife Amber Heard both took the stand during the 16-day trial, Depp denying he ever hit Heard. Heard looked to be in good spirits over the weekend, picking up some groceries in Los Angeles.
Johnny Depp is out of the Fantastic Beasts franchise. Depp's exit is the result of the ongoing abuse allegations between he and ex-wife Amber Heard. In the wake of this ruling against Depp, Warner Brothers decided they wanted him out of the Fantastic Beasts franchise.
Fans of Johnny Depp had started a petition on change.org to have Amber Heard removed as Mara, and the calls for her departure have only grown in recent weeks. With Warner Brothers flopping on their original stance to keep Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts, many of his supporters believe that Amber Heard should suffer the same fate.